Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another race in our F1 2020 My Team career. And today we have the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Now it could not go any worse than Monaco did. So let's just breathe, let's start fresh, and let's go back to how we can race. But first, before that, we have to renew or manage sponsors. So we're going to go manage sponsors, and I'll see if there's a new sponsor that interests me. Right guys, we're going to be signing with RGB. Score 1 Constructors' Championship points, or point it should say, during a race weekend. The goal bonus is 142k, and the weekly income is 134k. So I think this is about right, to be fair. So we're going to sign with this one. Now we're going to go put it on our car. And as you can see, we put it up the top here, and we put it down there just where our feet would go. So yeah, I think that looks good. I think that suits the car, RGB. So let's go and get into the Azerbaijan weekend. Right, qualifying time guys. Let's see what we can do. We're reaching 209 miles an hour down the straight. Brake hard for turn 1. Come on, bud. Turn at the right time. Avoid the wall. Nearly lost the back end. Bit wiggly through that section. Coming up to the trickiest part of any F1 circuit now, the castle section. The brakes on this car around this circuit do not feel very good at all. I've had multiple flashbacks I've had to use on this lap, which I have not showed you, because the brakes just aren't doing anything. Try and get the max speed down the straight. We're still going to be nowhere near. Come on, we're improving. Trying to get a distant slipstream from this car in front. We improve a little bit and beat Latifi.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Hamilton, Perez and Sebastian Vettel. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
As you can see down here, our car does not have the pace around the circuit. Nick de Vries has actually out-qualified us by a small margin. But yeah, 19th and 20th for us on the grid. And we're miles off the pace.
Good afternoon and welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The Baku City Circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers and is made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to catastrophic consequences for all of our drivers. And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Mercedes. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Vettel, Leclerc, Lance Stroll and Bottas, Verstappen, Albon, Gasly and Daniel Kvyat. Norris, Sainz, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Raikkonen, Ocon, Ricciardo, Romain Grosjean, and Kevin Magnussen, De Vries, Buchan, Russell, and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing, as we head to trackside for today's race.
Couldn't go much worse than Monaco, but we are starting P20 after all, so fingers crossed we can actually finish this race and do well. 5 red lights, and away we go here for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We already get a good start. We're past De Vries, we're past Grosjean, we're past Magnussen. What a start that is! We're into P10. ERS, rich mix. We're down the side of them. Not sure this is a good idea. We can't disappear, Albon. Albon turns into us, but we remain in P10. What a start that is, though. From 20th on the grid to P10. Should be P9 now, because we're going to have a go at Gasly. In the Alfa Toro. Run him a little bit wide. Good overtake. P9. Normally I'm okay through the castle section, but today I seem to be struggling, which is costing us in other places. Kvyat's passed us now, due to a little mistake through there. Kvyat, give us space. Give us space. We're alongside him. We're going to go for the overtake. What a move that is. P9 again. Little bit wide through there, which is going to cost us down the straight. We had to back off the throttle. But we're okay. We're a lot down on miles per hour to what we was doing in qualifying, because obviously max fuel. Teammates in the pits. De Vries is already in the pits. And the Ferrari is out. Sebastian Vettel's going slow. Oh, side with Daniel Kvyat. Are we going to stay there? We remain side by side and we carry on in front. We keep the position. Up to P4 for now. Lewis Hamilton's come out just in front of us. I think we're not even going to attempt to pass him. Just use him as a toe. Norris right behind us. Right, in for our pit stop, guys. Hopefully the crew do a good job here. I don't even know what tyres we're fitting. Oh, we're fitting the mediums. Come on, where are we coming out? Alongside a Haas of Romain Grosjean, our rival, who tried to pit manoeuvre us. We fought it and he put himself in the wall. We were driving alongside of him and he turned into us. Okay, we're coming out of P11, so that's not bad to be fair. I don't know if anyone else has to pit, but we're P11 at the moment. Going to be in major trouble down the straight. We might even get mugged by Ricciardo as well. on the ERS, nice and early, on the rich mix. But no, here comes Carlos. Go defensive. It's completely pointless because he's going to have DRS. Here comes Ricardo as well. Ocon's come out of the pits just in front of us. He's going to give us a little bit of DRS that we need to stay in front, I think. He's going to be on cold tyres. We might be able to go for a lunge here. Not quite. But P11 still for now. I can take because it is our sponsor's objective to be in P12, and also one retiree in front of us, retirement in front of us, and we are in the points. Ricardo's probably going to get us down this straight. He's much quicker. And here he comes. I'm going defensive. I'm going to go for the snap straight back strategy. Just about. We remain in P11. It's going to be a very, very stressful final lap of the race when we start it next lap, because these cars behind us are quick. Just checking we didn't get any damage there. No, we didn't. Good. There's a lot of cars behind us. We've got a little train. We're not doing the best of laps, but around here it's quite difficult to overtake, unless obviously you do it in the straights. Right, Ricardo, mate. Hello. Is he serious? That's the third time he's done that now. He's such an aggressive driver! Oh my god! Now we're defending all the way down this straight. We're having a nice little battle with Ricardo. Here comes Sainz! Gonna box him out. Ricardo's now going down the inside because we tried to box Sainz out. Starting the final lap of the race. Hold it around the outside and we just about do. We can use all the rich now down this final lap. We need to as well. A little bit of ERS off the corner. Come on. I mean, I don't mind finishing P12. But if we end up P13 or 14, I'll be very disappointed. We're in trouble here. We're defending for all of our might. Take it slow through the castle section. Slow them down as much as I physically can. To try and get a good run while they're trying to get their composure back. And we do just about through here. Bottas wins. But that doesn't matter right now. We're in a hell of a battle. Trying to defend our P11. Back across to the racing line. Get on the EOS. Make sure we're using Rich. Try and get a good run off this corner. I think we might be okay for P12 at least. Because I think Ricciardo might get us. Is he going to get us? It's going to be close. No, we're going to hold on to P11. Great result from 20th on the grid. I'll take that. Very entertaining race, that one. There was a lot of mistakes, a lot of rams from Ricciardo that I will cut out. But we do get driver of the day as well.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their...
There's the podium. Bottas wins.
Again, it's the
Leclerc second. Hamilton third.
Earned victory for Mercedes. So let's review the updated drivers' standings. That lead at the top of the table has shrunk somewhat today. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Buchan. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
No, it wasn't.
You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip?
I'm not sure what happened, to be honest.
Great. Well, that's it.
Right, let's go and quickly look at our vehicle. So, the ICE, we're going to put in a new one. What's this? The MGU, we're going to put in a new one. We're going to put in a new one of the MGU heat. We're going to put in a new energy store. No, new turbocharger. We'll put in the new control electronics as well. And we'll also fit our new gearbox. What do you mean? How is that? How? Because that other gearbox here is fitted. This has done 8 of 6 races. I'm putting in this gearbox and it's telling me that I'm going to get a penalty. What kind of jumbo's that? Alright then, if they give me a penalty, guys, you can see that it's an unfitting penalty because this one has completed 8 of 6 races. So it's done 2 extra races than it needed to do. This one hasn't done a race yet. So it'll be ridiculous if I get penalised for that. But, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Next race is going to be Canada. It's going to be better for us. I love Canada. We've got a fresh car. We're going to be in the perfect place for this race. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you're new around here, please subscribe for more. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. And I've been Chris12 LFC, and I will see you later.